We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Bounce to first. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Gene Segura standing in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Duvall is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Peraza is there for it. No trouble with this one. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now batting, Justin Turner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. The left-handed hit.
Left fielder
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, number 2, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Cruz is under it, and he makes the... Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Right fielder, Nelson
high in the air
Cruz.
out to center field. On the move is Puig. And that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Zunino.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. Into the box, Ryan Healy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that misses 1-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Center fielder.
Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Cano for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Peraza is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Here's a pop-up now. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Mitch Haniger.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Gamel. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting. Center
He's
fielder.
set. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A man at third with 1 away. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The tag, and he is out at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 away. Striding in once again, number two. He reached on a single in his first try. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the upper deck and gone. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Benintendi sprinting after it. He's there and records the first down. So striding in, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Nelson Cruz is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Suarez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The fourth inning, center fielder Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Segura for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and this. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ryan Healy.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ready with another 0-2. A little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has a beat on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, number 2. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, and he'll go the short way to retire. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ben Gamel.
Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Center fielder number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Batter number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Jean Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he's safe. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Tucker Barnhart is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
For the out. Wow. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. A hit in 2 tries so far. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out of play. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Gordon is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Juan Nicasio will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 12.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases. Riding in once again, number 2. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for
0-1's the count.
more here.
Aquino
will look to provide.
Hitting for the Reds, number 84.
Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Nelson Cruz.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. 2 down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Grounded to short. Segura has it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Hit hard to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 2.
Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. At the plate, number 19. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Liner towards second.
Jankowski.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Paxton peers in. Here it is on 2-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder Nelson Cruz.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball out toward left center field. Myers on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Here now is Mike Zunino, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't.
And he runs out of gas, but so coming to the plate, number 22. He'll take his first hacks here.
Third baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz going back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Jose Pirela. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting seventh. First baseman.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one.
Patrick, number 27.
And this is fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is a foul ball. Paxton has his sign. 0-1 on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cano is there for it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, number 3. Mike
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. One away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Margot. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jankowski makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
In for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Hit in the air to center field. Margot moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Margot is there, and he'll put it away to trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 22, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gordon has it in his tracks. 1 out. So digging in now, Manuel Margot. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Gordon is there. 2 gone. Digging in.
Number 2, second baseman, Jose Arella.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Cano comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Standing in, Mitch Haniger, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll look to break. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. There's one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Calling for it, Margot makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, number 27. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number
now
13,
batting, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Galvis.
That's in there. Base hit. Hosmer is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 16.
First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he will score as well. And that could be the at-bat of the ball game here. It's now a 3-run lead.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Will Myers is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Axton has his sign, 1-1 on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cano ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, number 19. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Ready for another chance. Number 22. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 22.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in once again, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting hard.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit, and he is in there. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in to try it again, number 27, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Gordon is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis Jankowski. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the mud. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Robbie Cano now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in. Ryan Healy.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Digging in and looking for more. Mitch Haniger, couple of singles to his credit thus far. Number 34 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Jankowski is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he struck him out. So at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look.